In the next 60 seconds, over 100,000 hours will be spent on a single app. 3 numbers reveal the secret to its power: 5 points for a rewatch, a 50% chance of a dopamine hit with every swipe, and the 4 gigabytes of data it can track from you every month. And today, we're going to look under the hood. The rise of TikTok is a defining story of our time. For its billion-plus users, it feels like magic, an uncanny ability to know exactly what you want to see before you do, keeping you scrolling for an average of 95 minutes every single day. But this isn't magic, it's engineering. TikTok's success is the result of a perfectly integrated system, a machine built on 3 pillars: a hyper-intelligent algorithm, a psychologically perfected reward system, and an unparalleled data collection apparatus that fuels the entire thing. In this video, we're going to deconstruct each of those pillars to reveal the mechanics that capture and hold our attention more effectively than anything in history. Before we go in, if you're interested in building a digital defense that can see what you can't, make sure you visit Tileris.com. Pillar 1, the algorithmic engine. The heart of the TikTok machine is the For You page. Unlike other social feeds that show you content from people you follow, the FYP is a pure meritocracy. The only thing that matters is engagement. The goal is to create a feed so personal that it feels like the app is reading your mind. But how does it learn what you want? It weighs 3 main signals. First, user interactions. This is more than just likes and shares. The algorithm values a video completion or a rewatch far more than a passive like. Every second you linger, every swipe you make, is a vote that refines your profile. Second is video information, the captions, hashtags, and especially the trending sounds. The algorithm actively favors content that participates in popular trends. But the most fascinating part is how a video goes viral. According to Toro Media, it starts with the 300-view test. When a video is first uploaded, it's shown to a small test audience of about 300 users who the algorithm thinks might be interested. The video's fate is decided right here. To measure its performance, the algorithm uses a point system. According to leaked documents, it works something like this. A rewatch is worth 5 points. Watching to completion is 4 points. A share is 3. A comment is 2, and a simple like is worth only 1 point. If the video gets enough points from this first group, it graduates and is shown to a larger audience, and then a larger one, creating a snowball effect. This is why a creator with 0 followers can go viral overnight. This system also reveals a critical truth. A passive like is the least valuable form of engagement. The algorithm is designed to reward content that is so engaging, you watch it again. This has shaped the very content on the platform. Short, looping videos with a surprise that makes you want to re-watch. The algorithm isn't just reflecting our taste, it's actively creating it. This mechanical process creates a powerful feedback loop that has profound consequences. The algorithm's preference for short, rewatchable content doesn't just identify what's popular, it actively shapes the very form of content that succeeds. This is why the platform is dominated by seamlessly looping videos that blur the line between end and beginning, or clips built around a shocking twist that compels an immediate second viewing. The algorithm is coded to reward this high-stimulation content. This, in turn, trains users to expect and prefer consuming media in this rapid-fire manner, and this further incentivizes creators to produce it. This leads directly to the rabbit hole effect. The machine finds a topic or a trend that works on you, and it will continue to deliver slight variations of it over and over, pulling you deeper into a highly specialized content bubble. The algorithm is not a passive mirror reflecting your tastes. It is an active architect, constructing both the content you see and the very consumption habits of its entire ecosystem. Pillar 2, the psychological casino. If the algorithm is the engine, behavioral psychology is its operating system. The For You page is, in essence, a perfectly calibrated casino in your pocket. The core principle is known as a variable reward schedule. It's the same mechanism that makes slot machines so addictive. You pull the lever, never knowing if the next result will be a loss, a small win, or a massive jackpot. This unpredictability is what creates the compulsion to keep playing. Every swipe on the FYP is a pull of that lever. The next video could be boring, or it could be the funniest thing you've seen all day, the jackpot. This anticipation is what triggers a release of dopamine in your brain. Dopamine is often called the pleasure chemical, but it's more accurately the chemical of motivation and reward seeking. Your brain releases it in anticipation of a reward. TikTok is engineered to maximize this. fMRI scans show that scrolling your personalized feed activates the same brain regions as substance addiction. This creates a powerful feedback loop. You swipe, you get a rush of anticipatory dopamine, you get a potential reward, and that reinforces the desire to swipe again. The infinite scroll design is crucial, as it removes any natural stopping point, allowing you to enter a flow-like state where you lose all track of time. One user in a study perfectly described the FYP as a dopamine slot machine. This addiction model is not limited to the consumer. It is also weaponized to motivate the creator. The unpredictable nature of the algorithm, where a video that takes hours to produce might get only a few hundred views, while a spontaneous, low-effort clip could get millions, places content creators on their very own variable reward schedule. This constant possibility of going viral keeps them hooked on the cycle of posting and obsessively checking their metrics. TikTok has formalized this with its Creator Rewards program, a system that adds a direct financial jackpot to the psychological one. To be eligible, creators must post original videos that are at least 1 minute long. Rewards are then calculated based on qualified views from the For You page. This system effectively turns content creation into a monetized game, where creators are constantly striving to produce content that will please the algorithm and unlock financial rewards, further embedding them in the platform's ecosystem and ensuring the machine never runs out of new content to test on its users. Pillar 3. The data fuel. This hyper-personalized, psychologically potent experience comes at a cost. To fuel the engine, the TikTok machine requires a constant and massive influx of data. The price of personalization is a data collection operation that is staggering in its scale and intrusiveness. It starts with the data you give willingly, your name, age, and every video you create. But the majority of data is taken covertly. The app collects your IP address, device model, mobile carrier, and even the names of other apps and files on your device. It tracks your precise GPS location if you allow it, and infers your location from your IP address and SIM card if you don't. But it gets much, much darker. According to New York Times, TikTok was accessing the content of users' clipboards with every few keystrokes. This means any password, bank account number, or private message you copied on your phone was being read by the app. The company's own privacy policy admits to collecting keystroke patterns and rhythms, analyzing how you type to create a unique behavioral biometric. And in the US, it collects face prints and voice prints from the content you upload, creating a digitized map of your face and voice. But perhaps the most potent surveillance tool is the in-app browser. When you click a link in TikTok, you are not sent to your phone's secure browser. You are kept inside a custom browser built by TikTok. Security research has revealed that this browser can inject code into the websites you visit, allowing it to monitor everything you do. This includes every tap, every search, and every single keystroke you type into any form, including passwords and credit card numbers. It traps you inside its surveillance sandbox, and it has the capability to record everything you do there. This surveillance extends far beyond the boundaries of the app itself. TikTok's privacy policy grants it permission to collect information about you from third-party sources. This includes data brokers, advertisers, and other platforms. This means TikTok can purchase data about your off-app activities, like your credit card purchase history or the other websites you visit, and link that information to your in-app profile, creating an incredibly detailed dossier on your life. If you sync your contacts, it doesn't just see your friends, it analyzes your entire social graph. This data is the fundamental fuel that makes the entire algorithmic addiction engine possible. The relationship is a self-perpetuating loop. The more data it collects, the better it gets at predicting what will trigger your dopamine system. The more it triggers your dopamine system, the longer you stay on the app. and the longer you stay, the more data it collects. So let's be crystal clear. Here is a partial inventory of what the TikTok machine can collect on you. Your name, age, phone number, and email, your IP address, your device ID, your mobile carrier, and your battery status. Every video you watch, and for how long, your precise GPS data, every search you make, your face print, and your voice print, the rhythm of your keystrokes, anything you copy to your phone's clipboard, and, if you use its in-app browser, potentially every password and credit card number you type on external websites. This is the true price of personalization, a complete and total inventory of your digital self. So there you have it. The three forces that engineered the world's most addictive app. A hyper-intelligent algorithm that learns your desires, a psychological casino that exploits your brain's reward system, and a vast data collection operation that fuels it all. Does this mean you shouldn't use TikTok? No, it does not. But take precautions. It's a machine designed for one purpose, to keep you watching. The only question is, at what cost? In a world of hidden data collection and threats that masquerade as entertainment, you need a defense that can see what you can't. Human vigilance isn't enough to fight a machine. At Tileris, we build that defense. Our AI agents are designed to monitor device and network behavior, detecting the suspicious data transfers and covert activities that signal a threat, even if it's coming from an app you use every day. Protect your organization from the threats hidden in plain sight. Visit Tileris.com to learn how our AI agents can become your proactive shield in a world of hidden data harvesting. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.